Zilch 09. No. My just got something. Yeah, bitch, I'm stupid. Got all these money. Hundreds and these stacks. He ain't at the wet me. Now your bitch wanna come wet me. Come on. I'ma blow it out now. Motherfucker later. Have to cut me a name. Driving that Christy Girl with a TV edit. Made in a butler too. What nigga, this shit rain. Right now it's gon' have to do. Yeah, bitch, you know me. Ballin' 9. Stop. Yeah, just like Kobe. Call 9. Stop. Yeah, bitch, you know me. Yeah, just like Kobe. Yeah, call 9. Stop. Yeah, bitch, you know me. Ballin' 9. Stop. And I'm taking on your house, boo. Stop. What the fuck I got to lie for? Stop. What the fuck I got to lie for? What the fuck I got to lie for? What the fuck I got to lie for? What the fuck I got to lie for?
What's going on, guys? Big booty bitches, let's go. All right. Let's go ahead and get to the casting. Desktop audio's up. Today we have a good game for you guys. We've got a really good game today, so you guys go ahead and make your predictions. We've got the good old Roer River House. Today we've got two teams. This is the HLL 18 versus 18s tournament. Group B, Phase 2. This is DC. They will be on the ally side, hosting the server today. And they are going up against 20th Panzer Grenadiers. So 20th.PzG. Take a look. Made few adjustments. I've got really low sensitivity now, so let's take a look at the 20th guys. Get them on camera here. As this will be the northern side of the map. The match start time will be, let's see, is this right? This should be, yep. Looks like they only have Frim on the top side. Oh. We are on a 5-minute delay. So bear with me if I don't see you. We have a ref deer killer from the 20th side. And I believe we also have Soul Raver from DC as the other ref. So go ahead and take a look at the DC side. We've got Phoenix, Grilla, Steven.
Sugar 50, close but short, up 200.
The match will begin at the 1 hour mark. See more DC guys on the bottom Gary right here. We got Secret being a lumberjack. So yeah, this will be DC's third match of the Group B. So far, they've won their last two. Yesterday, I streamed DC versus TAW, and they were playing on Train Station, and they beat TAW yesterday. Just like Quick Nick said, 3 minutes left. Let's see. Something a little interesting today is that we will be having live stats. I appreciate Quick Nick's providing me with that. Just give you guys a little preview. No kills yet, but from time to time we'll go ahead and check on the stats. You guys could see it live, and yeah, we'll see the strategies from both teams from the top view, and then we'll try to get in, find some action. So if you guys like the live stats thing, if you're a team in the 18 versus 18 tournament, if you provide me with the stats, I could definitely put it in my broadcast. About 2 minutes left. Let's see how we're doing here. All right, minute and a half to go. What you're looking right here is the very north side. This is next to the water. The point is right there. The house, gaining control of the house is pretty key. But there's a lot of open space on the south side. You do have a lot of high ground, so I'm thinking that both teams would like to have map control, but it's looking like 20th is committing most of their guys on the north side, as we do have Frim. He's I believe a assault player on the bottom side of the map. So this will be interesting. Yeah. So yeah, 40 seconds to go. Let's get straight into it, man. DC versus 20th.PzG. We'll go ahead and take a look from this little mid side right here, as we get all the guys. The farther I go, the less it like renders. 10 seconds to start. Let's fucking get it. Let's hopefully both teams put on a show, and then we'll see who the gunmen are. And it's live, so at the 1 hour mark, the match has started. The match will end at 30. It looks like 20th PzG, they're committing almost all the squads on the north side, just going straight for the point. Whereas DC, they've got about two squads on the north, and then they're sending a full unit of 6 guys on the south side to hold that top side. So as we get no gunfire yet, no rockets out yet, we do see some marks from DC. As they start to get a little closer, we'll take a look at this north side. We'll look at some of the squad leads. There's DC Steven and DC Soul Raver as well, as we see on the 20th side. There's a couple of them. Lava Bear is starting to shoot already. Rockets coming out from 20th. We've got our first blood from DC, as it's pretty even right now when we look at it. There's not going to be much action on the south side, so we'll take a look at the north side right here, as Sol Victus and Kane is out here covering the very northern side. We'll take a look at the POV from the 20th side. We do have Sven right here and Doc. MG is coming out, but DC, they're starting to cap Roer River House. We do see Thorpe trying to push up a lot more. Trogdor and Mighty Goose are in the house, whereas Mike Lowry and Steven, they are there as well. Rockets coming out. It's pretty even right now on the point, but DC are starting to pull in as we focus on this house right now. Absolute Unit, Deer Killer are here. Absolute Unit does take down Elwar. Thorpe is right there. He sees Absolute Unit and takes him down. Let's see if Sven does not see Thorpe, but rockets come out. He's in a real pickle right there. Steven's trying to make his way, but he gets grenaded immediately. Oh my god. Thorpe is kind of just holding this little side right here, as Sol Victus is pulling up on him right now. Let's see if they... Oh, Sol has to here. He's not peeking yet, but Thorpe is kind of holding this front line, being a nice little tree. The 20th OP is over there, but it looks like DC, they have gained control of the house and that northern side. You see Gorilla and Vadi with Soul Raver down there. Thorpe's still alive right there in that little corner. Gorilla goes down on the north side, I believe from Kane. Brenter, the MG for 20th, is a little far back over there, but I believe he's focusing on the north side. Nobody really from the 20th side could get past Thorpe right now, as DC do start to push. DC, they are capping right now, but it's a really slow cap. But they've kind of gained control of the hard cap. Rocket coming out from Thorpe. Oh, he takes down one guy, I believe. The south side has been completely... There's nothing for 20th on the south side. As we look like over here, you can see all the blue and red dots. But DC, they're starting to push up a lot more. You see Paramax pushing in through the northern side. He has Phoenix with him. A lot of DC are starting to come up as 20th try to build the line right there and kind of hold as much as they can. They've got an OP right there. Let's see if Paramax or Phoenix can get in there. A rocket comes out from RJ. So it's a great fight on this northern side right now, with the action being right there. We'll go ahead and take a look at the stats right now. Right now, DC Thorpe with 13 kills. DC Mike Lowry 12 kills. We do have 20th RJ and May with 10 right now, and a lot of DC guys. You know, Paramax right under him. Steven Jarvan, Ghost Recon, and then for the 20th side, you can see Absolute Unit and Frim. So it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good right now. But DC, they're definitely getting up there. But a person to watch is definitely Thorpe, because he's leading the pack with 15 kills right now. So I'm liking this from 20th right now. They're kind of stacking this north side, but it could be harmful. 20th, they do have some guys on the southern side now that spawned on the southern side. Looks like Doc and Disciple are trying to make sure that Feign and Secret don't get a little past them. RJ does break through a little bit, as Soul Raver and Vadi are just south of them. They've got to see something right here. As Soul Raver pushes up, RJ's sitting tight right there. Soul Raver doesn't know that RJ's behind him. Oh, he's got to know now, because RJ, yep, Soul Raver does take out RJ. We've got a lot of 20th PzG guys on the southern side now, as DC do cap the midpoint. So this is a great look right now from DC, as we look at their spread. The 20th guys are starting to spawn in at the northern Gary. You saw this with yesterday's game, is that DC will take the opportunity with them winning their gunfights. They will push up on you, and they know that if they wipe your OP, you're gonna have to push back. So we'll go into the trees right here. Take a look at what Absolute Unit's field of view is. He's got a good look right here, but Soul Raver is definitely down there, and Vadi is also there. As we kind of pass through Kane and Sven. Elwar does go down by, I believe, Soul. But Gorilla's just right here. Soul goes down by Seppu or Jarvan. We'll go ahead and lock on Thorpe here, because Rocket going down. There's an OP mark right there. Let's see if they get anything. Seppu and Drin and Paramax, they are pushing up on that, as they've got great position on the 20th guys on this north side. Drin is right there. I don't think he sees Sven right now, but Sven might be able to see Drin. But Drin, great reaction by Drin, as MG fire is coming from Brenter. The 20th south side push is kind of on a halt right now. You do see Horton. Horton goes down. I believe we have Steven's squad just down there, and then also Sneaky, DC Sneaky. And then this top side should be Soul Raver squad. If you look at the blue and red dots right now, it's crazy. It's been pretty good. There's 10 minutes has passed by. So right now, DC, they have 20th kind of on their heels right now, as they try to push up and get back to the point. We get a spawn wave from Soul Raver's OP. We'll go ahead and check out the southern side, as we got Paranoid's squad trying to push up against Sneaky's squad right now. But you have Sneaky, Horton, and Secret, and Winston. They're holding this down. So if you look at where Trogdor's looking at, man, it's DC. They've got the high ground on this level. It's been really good for the southern side because nobody has really gotten past. So 20th, they started out off with like one guy on the south side right here on the southern Gary, and they committed everybody on the north, and they got to the point, but I think DC just won more of the battles. We do have a OP mark from DC, as I believe Sneaky marked it. But it's about 3 people right now. I believe 2 or 3 of the guys are gonna be spawning in. We've got 20th.PzG Extreme Pants about to pull up on Sneaky right here. He's actually made it through. Let's see. Get a little zoom in. Fane just goes right past him. Let's see. Ghost Recon is also right there from DC, but Extreme. I'm gonna stick to see if he could maybe take out. Oh, there you go. Ghost Recon doing what he do best. So we'll take a look at the little more wider view right now, as DC's northern side and their mid is pretty good, whereas the southern side, 20th, they've got a little bit more people on that southern side. If we take a look at the stats right now, Mike Lowry with 21 kills in about maybe 14 minutes into the match, and just below him is DC Thorpe, and then we have 20th RJMA, and then Winston and Fane with 12 kills each. So those are your top 5s right now. But Mike Lowry and Thorpe are popping off right now. So this northern side has kind of been rough for 20th right now. As you can see right there, the point is quite a bit of ways right now, and DC, you know, showing their box out skills. But 20th, they're still trying to put up a fight right now, as Mighty Goose does take out Elwar, but Soul Raver is right there to meet him. If we take a look at the map right now, DC's OPs, you got one right here, you got another one right here. I believe this is Sneaky's. This should be Soul Ravers, and then I forgot the other squad lead, but they've got a good spread right now, and it's within safe zone. But you gotta appreciate this line, bro. Look at this. If you look at it from right here, it looks like a smile. Twentieth creating their own line right now, trying to break that smile. And as you see, Frim right in the middle of the page, Hellacious Harry, Deer Killer to our left, with a little over halfway through the match. The match will end at 30 minutes, on the 30-minute mark. We do see 20th.PzG guys on the north side pushing up right now. It's very difficult to see with the trees, but I do want to see the what 20th could try to formulate with them being boxed out like this. So from Winston has some very high ground. If we look right here, it looks like 20th is trying to pick off whoever they can, but DC, you know, you have Sneaky, you have Fane, you have Horton on the south side, just waiting for 20th to move. DC themselves aren't really, you know, worried about pushing up right here, as they do have like Ghost Recon right there. Rockets coming out on the south side. We'll go ahead and take a look at the more of like the middle POV. So this is what Mike Lowry's working with right now, and he is our top fragger right now, and he's sitting right here on the bottom of the hill. You know, just holding his ground. Everybody is within the playing grounds right now, so they can't move any further up from there. But if you see his POV, man, anybody that kind of peeks that little hill should be able to take him out. Rockets coming out from Thorpe. As we take a more closer look on this northern side, this is Soul Raver's squad from DC, and I believe Sven's squad that are going at it right now. We do see our number 2 fragger right now, RJ, on the top side. So he's been getting kills up here. As there is quite a gap on the northern side, but I believe they'll be coming in pretty soon here. As we take a look at these stats right now, Mike Lowry had 24 kills. It's kind of been a little slower game right now, with both teams trying to just pick each other off. 20th RJMA with 18 right behind them, and then Thorpe, Winston are your number 3 and 4s. So this north side, it's looking like 120th guy would die, and then a DC guy would die. So look at a POV from the 20th side, as this is what they're working with. They've got the high ground, but you know, you could only use it so much to your advantage. We do have the squad lead Sven right there. Not too much smoke right now from 20th, as ahead they have to deal with Thorpe, Jarvin, and Elwar. I do hear a lot of MG coming from Lava Bear. Oh no, it's not from Lava Bear. Most of the actions have been really close to the OPs. As we look right here, this could be a good opportunity, as 20th does have the numbers on the southern side. You see Sol Victus, you see Doc with his squad down there, but Fane is just being a fucking beast right now. Takes out 3 guys. Brenter is there, but I don't know if he knows where Fane's at. Finally going down. Man, he takes about 3 or 4 guys just by himself. The smoke is good, but DC's in box out mode, as we're a little over 9 minutes on the match. We'll take a look at the concentration of manpower right now. So if you look, I believe 20th are sending more guys on the northern side, and DC's got a really good defense going on right now, you know, given that they're kind of just sitting there and waiting for 20th to come in. I'm liking this this high north push right now. Let's see. Let's see if Trogdor and Extreme could get past Guerrilla Tactics and Thorpe. They do have the numbers, but Elwar and Jarvan and Vadi are down there. So Guerrilla does go down from DC. I believe the OP is pretty close to here as well. It's literally just like right there. If Frim could just get past these 4 guys, it might be good. Let's see. I'm really liking this from 20th right now, as you do see Thorpe start to pull down. Frim is getting close to the OP, but he's kind of just sitting still right now, as Elwar just seek and destroy on his ass. A rocket does come out from RJ, but that was a really good try from 20th. We do have 740 on the timer, and man, in my opinion, 7 minutes is still a lot of time. If 20th is able to, you know, work something out to where they start winning these northern gunfights, they could get to the point real easy. They've got Soul Raver's OP right here, and then the other closest OP is right here in the middle. It's a little forward, but it could be good. Sneaky Squad is still holding it down on the southern side, if as you can see over there. Doc, he's fighting against 20th Doc's squad, but Elwar and Grilla and Thorpe, they've got northern border patrol. So it's looking good right now. It's looking really good for DC. They've got a OP mark right next to Deer Killer. Get a little zoom in. As 20th, they're still trying to establish something on that southern side, but it's just been kind of a meat grinder from them. If you look over there where Absolute Unit is at, that's kind of where I think the road is at. But DC Seppu and Driv and Steven is right there. That southern side is going to be super hard, because Sneaky has almost his whole squad pushed up to make sure that it's good. Mike Lowry's just hanging it over there in the mid side, but I think DC is kind of focusing on the high mid northern side right now, because they noticed that they might have caught on to 20th's plan to push the top side. The northern side is the most direct route. If we take a look at the map right here, I believe like the garrison's like somewhere over here, so just shooting straight right here, or even going along the water is pretty much easy, you know. If you look behind you know, Soul Raver, there's like hardly anybody, you know. You do have Jarvan Hill back here making sure that if anybody from DC tries to retreat, he's gonna shoot them, I'm sure. But this is a great line from DC, man. They've got it pretty good. Undead Clown, he's got a little opening right here. The closest people is Seppu, Steven, and Mike Lowry, but it's easier said than done, right? But yeah, just like Matt said, you know, if they kind of just brute force their way in, it might help. With 4 minutes left to go in the game, that southern side has kind of been stale. It's just been a meat grinder. the DC box out is really real in this tournament, man. And if you give them any advantage in the beginning, they will take the opportunity. But 20th, they've been trying to make their way this whole time, and they've been getting frags and all that, but it's just not working out right now. A little over 3 minutes to go, as we do see Frim and Paranoid start to push up. RJMA, he is our number 3 fragger right now, so I'm liking this from 20th right now. Let's see if they could win the gunfights, as Frim takes out Thorpe. Soul River is still there, but Elwar takes out Frim. Vati is just north of Trogdor. I believe he takes down Trogdor. Doc takes. They're starting to win these gunfights. It's really good right now. Elwar and Soul River. Elwar goes down, so it's crunch time. 2.5 minutes left. Let's see if they could go. Paramax and RJ are right there, but they both go down, as Paramax and Steven still hold that north middle side. Soul River is out here being a hell let loose fish. He's down there making sure nobody even tries to crawl on it, but he gets taken down by Undead Clown. 2 minutes left, as 20th have taken all their forces to the north side. We do see Brenter a little on the mid side, but Driv, Phoenix, and Paramax are there to meet them. This northern side along the water is kind of, in my opinion, the hope for 20th right now. Minute and a half left to go. Lava Bear is suppressing. Smoke's coming out from 20th, as DC, they've got a good line right now, and you do see Thorpe out there with Soul River coming back to the water, but Steven is out there as well, as you do see Vadi and Mike Lowry push up a little bit more. A minute left to go. Lava Bear is spraying the fuck out of the trees right now. Sven is starting to push up. He is a squad lead, so, but he doesn't last too long, as 20th have 50 seconds left to start capping to get into overtime. Lava Bear is trying to help his team as much out as possible, as Grilla goes down. They do have an opening right here, but they've got to make way. A rocket comes out from Thorpe, as DC Elwar does go to the hard cap just to hang out. 20 seconds left. Mighty Goose trying to help out his teammates by suppressing, as RJ and Paranoid try to push up, but DC they're winning the gunfights, and I think that's what you have. This should be a official DC win, as DC takes down 20th.PzG in Group B. A great showing from DC, a great showing from 20th. It's been really, really nice. As we go ahead and take a look at the stats once again, with the match end, you do have Mike Lowry placing first with 36 kills, DC Thorpe with 32 kills, and Soul Raver from DC with 25. You've got DC Elwar with 24, DC Winston with 23. You do have a 20th PZG guy, the GM for 20th, RJMA 730 with 23 kills, and you know, those are mostly your top guys. As we scroll down and look at the ratios, we've got Mike Lowry with a 12 ratio, you know, Ghost Recon with a 6, Seppu also, if you guys want to take a look at that. And then we've got top performers, you know, kills per minute right now. Mike Lowry with 0.73, Thorpe with 0.63, and Soul Raver 0.5. We'll look at RJ's. RJ's is his is 0.4. So the stats looking really good for 20th. Hold on. 1 sec. Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, the stats are looking amazing. Okay, guys, I'm here. 1 second.
I just heard someone pull a pin. I'm stuck.
Okay, screenshot's done. Go ahead and start shooting at me.
I missed.
Great showing. Thank you guys for watching. We have a few other matches today. I believe I'm casting the Merc match later on today. So that's going to be at 6 my time. So it's evening on the NA West Coast. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you, DC and 20th. Thank you, the Orgas at HLL 18vs18. And yeah. Yeah, I got it, guys. Thank you. I'm going to end the stream. Good game. All right. So thank you guys for watching, and a lot more 18s actions coming soon. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you later on today.